So, a lot's been happening, and I know I haven't put up a vlog in a while, and I can explain all of that, so hopefully I can do that in under 3 minutes of this segment, because, this is Monday, so I'm going to tell you all about this. So what I've decided to do is go with weekly vlogs. So that means there will be, on Saturdays, I will post a video, a vlog video, and that will consist of Monday through Saturday essentially. So it'll be vlogs of each day, a little bit from each day. That way it'll be easier, on me, instead of trying to throw up a video at the end of every day that has not so many great moments and whatnot. That way, with a longer video with more content and days in it, is guaranteed to be entertaining for you guys, as well as kind of give you some insight as well as explain some things. Now, I recorded a video, a vlog of me telling all of this and exploring the situations that have been befallen me the past 3 days, but it has just been absolutely crazy, and so I apologize for that. So new things. I have a microphone now. This is actually a great microphone. Looking forward to using it for my videos. So that means the podcast will be up soon, as soon as our special guest, has a break in her schedule. We will shoot the podcast and we'll post it up. It's called Two Real Talk, and just keep your eyes open for Blue Flames TV. And this will also help with recording, just our audio for our video games. So, what that means is that for Call of the Noobs, any of the series, Brawling Mondays, Free From Mode, everything else, it'll just have better audio quality from us speaking, and that also will help when we don't use the camera. So, sometimes it'll just be complete audio, and so it'll definitely help with that. You guys can hear us clearly. There isn't much muffling, and plus with that and then the gameplay playing, hopefully it'll sound great. So really looking forward to that. I apologize ahead of time because I am going to run a few tests with it. So I'm going to have it, and I'm just going to use one part of the microphone and just see how that kind of goes, and kind of work through it. So I apologize, the quality will die down a little bit, but it will kind of boost up. And I really just want to get a video out there for you guys on the gaming channel. So I'm debating in my head now whether just to record something and then test it, kind of work through some trial and errors, and then just vlog about that, or do I just kind of experiment with it, post the video, and hope it does well, you know what I mean, and then just kind of learn from there. Either way, new videos will be coming to the channels. Also, I found the Elgato plug. I ordered it online. It'll be here within the next week or so. Very excited to have Blast from the Past returning to the channel finally. Oh, and it's 3 minutes. So, I've done pretty well. The things that you haven't seen on camera, I had to go back to my hometown, as you know, for some car things. And then we ended up having to return that car today, and it was a road trip with me and Zennis. And we drove back. I got a different car, better car. It's superior in every way. I'm very happy with it. It's very fast, very smooth, very fluid, and I love it. It's my first car. I got a great deal on it. I'm very happy with the run of good fortune that I've had with the past few days. So this microphone, the car, everything is ready for next semester. Everything is going smoothly. So what things that I need to do, and this shouldn't take too long. The microphone, a few pieces, nothing that will damage the quality, but there are definitely some things that I'd like to improve on. I'd like to get a better stand for it. I need to get a plug for the phantom power source, just a standard microphone plug. That way, input and output it, make it stronger, boost the sound quality, make sure the feedback is less reduced, because I tried to record a song, because I'm, making a new intro and whatnot, and, it was lagging, and that, it just wasn't matching the timing of the music, and so it was a little weird. So I'm going to try and fix that, hopefully, the next few days. Everything that I'm going to get on Amazon will come here, and, hopefully it'll be all figured out. But if it doesn't, our past videos have been doing quite well, so I'll keep with that, because the Elgatos are still working, my old microphones are still working, and my laptop is still working. So videos will still come out should the new equipment fail us. But I just really want this new equipment to succeed. That way the quality will jump up, and you guys can see that I'm making real strides to better the channel and make sure that I'm entertaining you guys thoroughly week to week. So That's been 5 minutes. Monday, and it's like 11:35 p.m. Sorry, I just got back inside. I just ate something, and I'm trying to see if I can fall asleep, but I can't. It's because you spend like 6 hours driving. You know, you're kind of up for the rest of the night. But anyway, I just want to thank all you guys for your love and support of our channel, and let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday vlog. Woo! So, I couldn't really vlog too much this morning because I had a very important meeting to get to, and I had to wake up at 8, and I was dead to the world. And really had to go pick up Zennis. We had to go to the meeting because I'm, applying for a position on campus, assisting professors and whatnot. So, really not that interesting. Then, we kind of just ran around the city and did errands in the car. And so, nothing too interesting, except a delightful old lady that flipped me off because I was going the proper speed limit and she really had to be somewhere, I'm assuming. But yeah, if you guys, but this day is interesting because I just recorded an update video for you guys. And I tested out the microphone, so we're going to test the audio of that. And really, I'm just explaining, just really what's new with the channel, including that the vlogs are being posted and on a weekly basis now, not a daily basis. And that this little beauty came in the mail today. If you don't know this is like the past Elgato game capture that's capable of recording PS2 and older gen gameplay, which is what we've been waiting on for Blast of the Past. I do have the new one sitting right there, and so I'm about to record a little Blast of the Past. Hopefully, I may do it tomorrow when Zennis is here, but also we're helping a friend move back in on campus, so we may not have time. So I'm really debating whether I should just kind of put well, definitely this is going to be testing it out, so I guess I don't really have to post it because I don't know how funny I'll be, but it'll be good to see like it kind of see how it comes out. So I think I'll give you two Blast from the Past, one by me and then one with Zennis, just to have it out there. And then tomorrow we'll probably record Call of the Noobs or something else just to really have it out there. But right now I'm kind of planning out my my games I'm gonna do. This is kind of the gaming cabinet right here. It's a little short because I've been doing quite a few trade-ins, just because of games that I'm not really gonna play anymore. Because I have kind of a rule, like I used to be the type of gamer where I'd save every single game, but since I went to college, I've had to trade in some stuff for money or to put it towards another game that was really interesting, and so I'm kind of in that mentality now. So I'm just kind of been cleaning through the games because this year of gaming, this fall, is going to be huge with games. I mean, absolutely huge. From VR headsets to a new Xbox One, which I'm investing in, the Gears of War edition, which I plan on doing an unboxing and a game review of Gears of War 4. Which it makes me sad because I have the Xbox One, the Halo edition, and I don't really want to get rid of it. So I'm debating. I was like, do I really need a second Xbox One, or do I just take this one and like move it somewhere? And I was like, hey, I can move that Xbox One in here and then have the other one in there. It's just like, dear Lord, like first world probs, you know what I mean? And I don't want to seem like that because people think I've had this trouble for a while, like ever since like I've been a gamer my entire life. And I got onto the PS3 and Xbox 360. I got into that generation of gaming a little late because I couldn't afford it. My family, we're just so used to last gen. I know a lot of people do that. But as soon as like I started, getting more into gaming, I started, selling my life, limb, and whatnot for games. People were like, "Oh my God, you're so spoiled." I'm like, "Really? I'm not. I'm struggling, but I just love gaming so much, So, when I say, do I really want to like another Xbox One completely? People are gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're so privileged," and when I'm like, no, I'm really not. Like, I have to still cop up rent next month, an electric bill, car payments, gas for the car, school books and whatnot. It's just like, but that Xbox One was looking really nice though. And besides, it's not like I'm getting the Gears of War 4 Elite controller with it. So I mean, but anyway, guys, basically, I'm gonna go upload this video to my computer and just kind of edit it briefly. I just really want a video out there just to show you guys that I'm not dead, because I've taken like what, a week or 2 weeks off of posting a video. I'm gonna test how this goes. So yeah, get ready for Wednesday. Hey, what's up you guys? So I know it's not Wednesday yet because I'm wearing the same outfit and everything else, But I just wanted to say I just got done recording a Blast from the Past, which I am super excited about, guys, because one, the game capture works beautifully. Yes, the quality will be a little bit diminished because it's a game capture on a PS2 game, which HD didn't really, exist for consoles like that. But we're gonna see how it turns out. I'm very excited about it. I'm very interested to see if I can get my HD camera in the little corner, since it's gonna be a little bit less quality. So I'm gonna see if it can do that. If not, I'll only put the audio in it, and it'll be a little weird, but hopefully it'll work. Excuse me. Also, um, I'm gonna post this on Blue Flames. I'm gonna post a video about on Blue Flames 1000, kind of really talking about my process and what tools I use. Just because there are a lot of fans that I have. Oh, there are some fans that I have that are asking. Me as a beginner. I shouldn't say beginner YouTuber since I've been here for 6 years, but just me as a YouTuber that is not famous at all. But people are still kind of asking me like, what do I use, and like why would I go to such great lengths to get such expensive stuff if I'm not even that famous? And the thing is, because I'm not trying to be famous, I'm just trying to entertain people. I'm an entertainer, whether that's me doing something I love, which is video games and skits and acting like an idiot and vlogging. You know what I mean? I just really am doing this for the public. I'm not really doing this to get famous, get paid or anything like that. I've told you guys this before. I've posted tons of videos. I say it in almost every one of my vlogs. You know what I mean? So I mean, you guys know this. But anyway, I was just gonna show you guys what I kind of use. And so, right here is the camera stand I use. I got it for $30 at Best Buy. I'm not sponsored by anyone, because if I was, I'd be giving them shout outs like every 5 seconds. But yeah, it's just a standard camera stand, and the bottom of it has a little simple twisty thing. This on the bottom kind of is easy to most camcorders will have a hole where you can twist it in and tighten it, so it won't fall off. So I use just a standard camera stand, a tripod. It's Dynex if you care. And for a camcorder, I use the JVC Full HD, and it's an older model. Yeah, it's an old model, like 3 years old. Because I remember I got this when I was in high school, my senior year, and I was tasked with, recording stuff, for a few clubs around the school. So I felt like an actual reporter and whatnot. But those are what I use for just my burning flames. For my vlogs, I'm using my iPhone 6 Plus right now, and it's okay, it gets the job done. But I'm also going to invest in a camcorder for better burning flames, as well as better vlogs. That way it'll be more HD like, because I still see little pixels and stuff here, so it's not perfect. For gameplay on next gen systems, I'm using the Elgato Game Capture HD60. When I do streaming, I'll get the HD60S, which the S is for better streaming services, but that's only when I get like a break in my schedule, because right now, next week, are when classes start and whatnot, and it's going to be packed. And I know that's why I'm trying to like get in the habit of recording and like making sure everything is easy to set up and take down, because I'm going to have like no time. Excuse me again. I'm going to have like no time to do anything. So that's why I really want to be like, okay, let's see, I have an hour to spare. That means I can record a 12-minute video, 5 minutes to hook everything up, 15-minute video, 5 minutes to break everything down, and then maybe a good 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes of editing, because, it's going to be so packed, and I really want my quality to be spot on. And for my last gen consoles, like such as the PS2, PS3, Xbox, GameCube, and whatnot, I'm using the regular Game Capture HD. Yes, I have 2 different Game Capture. This was my first one, and the other one I got maybe last year, but I never opened it till now, just because I was so busy with college. Let's see, what else have I not showed you? Here's the box. I'm glad I kept this. for my newest microphone that you will see the quality of in my newest update video, as well as the newest Back to the Blast from the Past, I'm using a studio microphone. This was on Amazon for $30, and it's just a studio microphone that's really, it's like professional diaphragm studio recording microphone. Yeah, that's really the name. I got it for $30. There are lots of great microphones on Amazon that you can find, and Amazon's little recommended bar, it'll tell you like what gear will work best with which one, and they'll often be like, get a Phantom power supply for it for the sound quality. Make sure you have like the foam around it, that way it'll protect it against sounds, distortion when people hit the P's or the S's hard. And that's why I have this little beauty right here, this little stand that was in the recommended bar. They are made by the same company, so it'll be the recommended bar. And this little thing, which costs like $5, so when I do voiceover work or when I record PC stuff, or when I just record music, it'll help. And it comes with a little shock stand right here. So this is the microphone itself. Pretty much the difference with mine and others that you'll see on Amazon is I made sure that mine was compatible with Macs. Since I record, I edit, everything I do for YouTube is mainly on Macs. I have a desktop iMac and I have a laptop MacBook Pro 2015 model, I believe. Yeah, 2015 model, because I got both at the same time because, when you go to college, your grandparents are just like, hey, use our card. Actually, no, 2014, right before the 2015 models came out. Yeah, so they're 2014s. So, I just made sure that it had a 3.5 millimeter jack connected to the XLR cord at the bottom here. And it's a pretty decent microphone, I'd say. It came with this, already with it. And if you take it off, it's kind of gold plated underneath. So, I look like I'm, an artist for Empire if you get that reference. If you get that reference, subscribe. But anyway, this has been like 7 minutes of me rambling on about my equipment, and I just really wanted you guys to kind of see what I'm working with. So, nothing too complicated. But that reminds me, I'm also working with Final Cut Pro. I would turn the camera around, but I can't during mid-video on this. But anyway, I'm working with Final Cut Pro, which is a $300 program on the Mac store, I believe. And the only reason I got it was because, again, grandparents' credit card. And grandparents are always just like, oh, you're going to college, well, here, have some money. And I'm like, I need this editing software for YouTube. But, I get money is a very tight commodity nowadays, so I don't know if commodity is the right word I'd say. I don't know. I know money is a very tight, thing these days. So if you can't use, Final Cut Pro or can't get it, iMovie is a free version of it for Mac users. And for Windows, there are lots of videos. I know Smosh Games Alliance, like they have a whole video dedicated to editing softwares that you can use, and I've watched it, and they're very spot on about it. Not that they need my support because they're already so famous, but my point is, I'd watch their video to, get details on editing softwares that are free or that have, a monthly trial that you can get a hold of and everything else. But I will say, for the newest intros to my series, I have been using Blender, and I don't see the program actually on this Mac, but that is what I use. So the To Real Talk, the vlog intro, everything else, all of those I use Blender to make those animations. It's a 4D animator. That is, it's quite tricky to maneuver, but once you get the hang of it, it's fantastic for making like beautifully well-rounded intros. But the only hard part, well, the only tedious part is that when it's finally done, you have to render it to make sure that, it updates right and everything else. And since I'm using a Mac, I tried to render it from Windows, and, that just came out wrong. So I had to adjust some of the details in it, which is more tedious work. And then even rendering, it'll take anywhere from an hour well, it'll take anywhere from 15 minutes to 3 days to render it. Yes, I said 3 days to render it based on your computer and based on how big it is, because it takes it frame by frame. So the 2 Real Talk and the vlogs, those took maybe 2 hours to render because, you know, it was maybe 300 frames, you know, and it was just literally words moving around and little flashy designs. But the Minecraft, the free-for-all mode one, that took 3 days because it was 592 frames, and it did 1 frame per 6 minutes, I believe. And so it took a while, and some of the frames would speed up and some would be slower than others because there was a lot of sporadic movement and a lot of textures to add in. It was hell. And then the Brawling Mondays intro, that took a hot second. It took only like 8 hours, but still, that's because it was like a lot shorter. But anyway, my Burning Flames update is now 42% done uploading. As soon as that's done, I'm going to get to work on this Blast from the Past editing, and I will upload it as I go to bed. And then this vlog will go up Saturday night, because this is only day 2 of my weekly vlog. So happy Tuesday, guys. Well, you're getting this Saturday, but I hope your Tuesday was well. And coming from the past, Sean, I hope that you guys have a great Saturday night and a great Sunday. God, I'm sorry. You know what? Thank you guys for your love and support. Get ready for Wednesday. And nothing has happened on Wednesday. So welcome back to the vlogs. This is Wednesday, well, Wednesday night, and all day nothing eventful has happened whatsoever. And it is kind of saddening because Zeus was not able to record his rage review, and we were not able to do like a kind of collaboration Blast from the Past. But you know, stuff happens. You know, people get busy and whatnot. But later this week, you know, definitely new videos. Even if it is just by myself, I will deliver, and that's for you guys. Honestly, nothing really to report for Wednesday, except that I hope you guys are having a great week so far.
This is Jared Leto's Joker. This is his take on the Joker.
Hey, gaming proposition. Jonathan, are you in on the channel?
Sure.
Cool. Chris, what about you? She's still deciding.
You're not gonna get a response.
That's cool.
I'm putting us on the vlog.
Going, guys. So basically, what that little snippet was that I was recruiting 2 of my friends to, well, trying to convince them to join the channel, and really just kind of seeing if they would do it. So hopefully they'll join the channel. And hopefully you'll be seeing some new cast members for Blue Flames 1000. And this is Thursday? Yes, Thursday. What's up, you guys? It's Friday. At like 11:30 at night. And so, honestly, nothing really important to vlog about. And I know I want to apologize. Like, I'm not too good at this vlogging thing, because, you know, I really should get in the habit of vlogging during the day, but during the day I can also tell you nothing, you know, nothing worthwhile is happening. I mean, here and there, you know, a moment, but it's just like, it'll be like when I'm driving, or, you know, it'll just be a moment, and I won't have anyone riding with me to vlog about it. So don't worry, guys. Stuff like interesting stuff will happen. This is just kind of a slow week. I'm sorry I'm not posting too many videos that happen during the day, because I've just been out of the apartment, and I've been driving and helping people move into their dorms and apartments for the new semester. So that's really what today consisted of. Tomorrow, Saturday, getting a haircut, and I ordered some more equipment, so another plug for the microphone, that way I can go into the phantom power cord, so the actual microphone will have, you know, more power and will not be lagging, and the quality will be better. I ordered another microphone. That one, I believe, yes, it is a condenser microphone still, so it will need the phantom battery pack. So, but, you know, maybe in the future I'll order one that doesn't, just, you know, to be safe. And let's see, what else did I order? Well, just, some other things. I'm also looking at cameras, HD cameras for vlogging, in better quality, as well as, just having a camera to record us while we play. But that's also up in the air right now. But anyway, I'll definitely let you guys know if anything worthwhile is happening. But today was just another slow day, and I'm sorry for that, you guys. But anyway, let's see if anything happens tomorrow.